where on earth are you?
Violet? I'm out of town right now. Why?
What do you mean, out of town? I need you to come get the car. I'm going shopping with my friends this afternoon. Honestly, I shouldn't even have to ask. You should have known. That's all part of being a responsible daughter-in-law. You must know what I want before I want it.
I'm sorry, Violet, but I'm away for work through tomorrow. Don't you remember? I'm pretty sure I told you all about it a few days ago.
Oh, please, work? You? Don't make me laugh. You're off gallivanting on some little sightseeing vacation while ignoring the one person in this family who actually matters. Me, your mother-in-law.
No, Violet, it's not a vacation. It's all for work. I'm here to meet with people related to a writing project that I've been working on.
Writing? You call that a job? Since when is scribbling down silly little poems in your pajamas considered a career?
It's not poetry, Violet. I write novels. That's how I make a living.
A living? You mean that hobby you play at when you're bored? Oh, please. You should be thanking your lucky stars that Ryan's income is keeping your ridiculous little charade afloat. I certainly hope you're enjoying wasting my son's money on yourself.
Actually, no, Ryan isn't paying for any of this. The expenses for this trip are being covered by the publisher. It's part of the project budget.
You expect me to believe that? You seriously want me to buy that someone is paying you to scribble fairy tales and run around pretending to be busy?
Believe what you want, but that's the truth. And Ryan already knows. He's completely fine with it.
Of course he knows. Let me guess. You lied to him about what you were doing. He saw through you and told you no, and then you went anyway. That's just like you.
Actually, I explained the whole project to him. He responded, and I quote, "Sounds like a good opportunity. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you out."
Sure he did, in your little fantasy world, maybe. Honestly, what did our family do to deserve a daughter-in-law like you? You're lazy, you're ungrateful, and you're constantly lying to cover your tracks.
I'm not lying. I'm working, that's all.
You want to talk back now, too? Wow, you really have changed since the wedding. Before you married Ryan, I thought you were meek, soft-spoken, malleable. I guess I was wrong. You were just pretending.
I haven't changed. I guess I stopped pretending to agree with everything you say.
And there it is, the attitude, the disrespect. Maybe it's time we started talking about divorce, Nellie.
Divorce?
That's right, divorce. I mean, let's face it, you've proven over and over again that you're completely unfit to be a wife. A real wife can cook, clean properly, and ensure that all her mother-in-law's needs are met. You can't do any of that. You don't even drive me where I need to go without a fight.
I have done my best to be accommodating and understanding to you over the years, Violet. I've tried my hardest to build a good relationship with you.
Well, your best isn't good enough, not even close.
Yeah, I noticed.
And let me tell you something else. When you get back from your little business trip, we are going to start your re-education from the ground up.
Re-education?
That's right. You'll be retrained to be a proper wife, a proper daughter-in-law. And I am not going to go easy on you, Nellie, so you'd better prepare yourself. This is your very last chance. Mess it up and you're out.
Violet, you need to give me back my laptop right now. All of my manuscript files are on there, and if I don't have that laptop, I literally cannot do my job.
And that's exactly why I took it, dear. Because as long as you have that thing, you're going to keep playing pretend. I mean, honestly, listen to yourself. You're acting like you're some kind of important novelist or whatever. It's made you delusional.
Delusional? Violet, this isn't some fantasy. Writing is my job. It's how I make my income. That laptop has all my current projects, my deadlines, everything.
And that's precisely the problem. It's crystal clear now. That laptop is the biggest obstacle to getting you properly retrained, so it's staying with me.
You can't just take my property and decide that my very real job doesn't exist because you don't approve of what I do. This isn't your decision to make.
Oh, I think it absolutely is. See, I've realized we need to start by scrubbing out all the silly ideas you've crammed in, and your little writing career is the first one to go.
You've crossed a line, Violet. This is too far.
You want to talk about crossing lines? I'll tell you what's gone too far. Your constant defiance. If you don't start listening, I'll have you divorced and out of this house in no time.
I can't believe this. Hey, Ryan, I know you're probably in the middle of work, and I really hate to bother you, but do you have a second?
Yeah, I'm on my break right now. What's going on? You sound stressed. Did something happen?
It's your mom. Ryan, she took my laptop.
Wait, what? She what?
She literally came into the room and just grabbed it. That's the laptop I use for all of my writing, Ryan. Everything's on there. All my files, my current manuscript, notes, contracts, everything.
Are you serious right now? She just took it?
Yeah, I mean, thankfully, I did save most of it to the cloud yesterday. But I was just about to back up the final chapter I've been drafting when she stormed in and snatched it.
You've gotta be kidding me.
So I tried to switch over to the backup laptop, you know, the old one. And I was hoping I could at least get some work done that way, but she took that one too.
Wait, you're telling me she's holding both of your laptops hostage right now?
Yeah, she has both of them. I've got nothing left to work on, and my deadline is the day after tomorrow.
That's insane. That's not just rude anymore. I don't even know what to call that. She's literally sabotaging your job.
She keeps saying it's not a real job, that writing is just some delusion I've convinced myself of. She thinks taking away my tools will snap me out of it or something. It's completely absurd.
That is so messed up. She already treats you like a servant half the time, and now she's interfering with your work too? That crosses a major line.
She always waits until you're gone. She does it when I'm alone. Like she's being sneaky about it. Like she knows it's wrong, but she doesn't care because she thinks no one will call her out.
She knows exactly what she's doing. She's trying to control you. But joke's on her, we've had a nanny cam running for weeks. Every move she makes is recorded.
What? Wait, seriously?
Yeah, I installed it after she accidentally threw out your notes last month. I had a bad feeling things were going to escalate, and clearly they did.
You know, I was totally okay with her moving in after Dad passed. You offered that kindness. You said she might be lonely. And this is how she repays you? By bullying you and trashing your career? Ryan, thank you. Really, just thank you for having my back.
Of course I do. You're my wife. If I can't protect you, then what's the point of being your husband?
I'm really glad you're on my side. It means everything to me.
Always. And look, maybe it's time, you know? Maybe we've hit the tipping point with her.
What do you mean?
I mean, maybe it's time you got out of there. Like, right now. Just leave the house and get somewhere safe and quiet.
You really think I should?
I do. There's a train line straight from the neighborhood to the station downtown, right? Do you have enough cash on you to get downtown?
Yeah. It's only about $10, right? So I should have enough on me.
Good. I'll reserve a hotel room for you right away. Don't even worry about the laptops. I'll talk to the publishing office and arrange a loaner computer you can use temporarily.
You'd really do that?
Obviously. Just leave everything else to me. I've got this.
Thanks, Ryan. But, I think your mom's outside the room right now. She's literally standing there, keeping watch. I think she knows I want to leave.
All right, then I'll call her. I'll make up some excuse. I know. I'll tell her there's something I need to talk to her about that I don't want you to hear. She'll retreat to her room out of sheer nosiness. That's your window.
Okay, that might work. Just give me like 10 minutes. I'll pack the essentials and be out the door.
Sounds good. Text me when you get to the station. I'll come pick you up. And after that, we can sit down and figure out the next steps together.
Yeah, we'll talk then. Thank you again for everything.
My pleasure, babe. See you soon.
Nellie, I thought you locked yourself in that room all afternoon, sulking like a child. Now I find you actually left the house. Where did you go? Explain yourself immediately. If you keep pulling stunts like this, I'll make sure you get divorced.
That won't be necessary, Violet. Our marriage is no longer any of your concern.
Excuse me?
Ryan and I had a discussion this afternoon, and we decided that some changes were in order. Since you were so determined to see our marriage fall apart, Ryan and I realized there's no convincing you to back off, so I'll be moving out of the house.
What? You mean it's really happening? You're really leaving?
I most certainly am. Ryan and I went to the courthouse earlier today to drop off some paperwork, so it's all official.
I don't believe it. This is the best day of my life! I'll never have to tolerate your presence in my home again!
I still have some personal belongings there, so I'll come by to collect them when I know you won't be around.
Well, I suppose I can tolerate that. Leaving a divorced woman's junk lying around the house is practically a curse.
Right. Anyway, I'd just like to say that I am sorry things turned out the way they did.
This is so wonderful. Ryan finally came to his senses and realized the whole marriage was a mistake. I always knew he'd see reason someday. He is my son, after all. Well, then I doubt we'll be seeing each other again.
Preferably not, yeah.
Goodbye, Nellie. Try not to embarrass yourself.
And the same to you, Violet.
Ryan, I just heard! You finally did it, didn't you? You actually divorced that woman.
You seem excited, Mom.
Of course I'm excited. I'm so proud of you. That's my son. You finally came to your senses. I knew you'd understand how I felt eventually. Honestly, it just warms my heart. That useless little wannabe writer never belonged in this family. She was lucky you even married her in the first place. Good riddance, I say.
Yeah, we definitely unloaded some unnecessary baggage today. Anyway, I just finished up at the office, so I'm headed home now.
I'll make your favorite tonight, a Salisbury steak, just the way you like it. And by the way, I've been meaning to introduce you to this sweet, respectable young lady I know. A proper girl, the kind you should be with. Hurry home, all right?
Yeah, sure. I'll be home soon.
Ryan, where on earth did you go? I woke up this morning and your room was completely empty. Your clothes, your laptop, everything is gone. What is going on?
Where do you think I am? I'm a married man. I'm with my wife.
Oh my goodness. So it's really happened then? You actually went through with it? You married that absolutely lovely girl I told you about? Oh, that is wonderful. You two didn't waste any time, did you? I was planning to invite her over to dinner this weekend so you could meet for the first time. Marrying the woman I chose for you before I even introduced you. Oh, you're such a good son. You take Mother Knows Best to a level I never expected. I'll give you two space, of course. I'm sure you want to have plenty of private time together right now. But once the honeymoon phase settles, maybe we can talk about all living together. I could help when the baby comes.
Mom, please, stop.
Stop? What do you mean stop? I'm just excited for you.
You're excited for absolutely nothing, Mom. That sweet, perfect girl that you chose for me, I never even met her.
What? But you're married, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm married, but I'm not married to her. She moved halfway across the country 2 days ago, something she'd been planning to do for a long time. She never even knew that you were gonna try to set the two of us up.
Wait, she moved away? Oh, that's impossible.
It's very, very possible, considering she has a life of her own, goals of her own, and a career of her own. And you never even asked her if she was interested in participating in your little scheme. So do me a favor, never contact her or any of her family members again. Nothing good will come of it.
No, that can't be right. I mean, I was trying to help. I wanted to fix what had gone wrong in your life.
Nothing went wrong except you, Mom. You went wrong. And all the interference, the insults, the backhanded comments, none of that helped anyone.
But I only did those things because I care about you. I wanted what was best for you, and Nellie was just dragging you down.
You mean the woman you harassed, the one you called lazy and delusional, the one who was in fact paying our bills through her publishing deals?
Publishing deals? Oh, come on. She just sat in her room pretending to write books that nobody reads.
You remember that signing event she went to last month? The one you mocked as a vacation? That was for her latest novel. She was meeting fans and signing first editions.
You're joking.
I'm not. And if you need more proof, take a look at your bookshelf. You have the full set of the Phantom Tales series, don't you? Well, guess what? Nellie wrote those.
No. No, she didn't. That can't be. I love those books. Nellie couldn't possibly have written such a fantastic series.
Yes, she did. You've been bragging about her work to your friends while insulting her to her face. That's who she is, and she deserves better than you ever gave her.
Then why didn't you just say something? You should have told me sooner. I had no idea.
Because you never wanted to hear it. You weren't interested in who she really was, only what you imagined she was lacking.
So wait, when you said you were with your wife...
Yes, that's right. I'm still married to Nellie. We never divorced.
But Nellie told me you went to the courthouse, that you submitted some paperwork.
Yeah, we did, but it wasn't divorce papers. I was filing to get my name legally changed, which was finally approved the other day. From now on, I'll be using Nellie's maiden name instead of our family name.
You what? You changed your name to hers? What kind of man does that?
A man who's done with his mother's manipulation. A man who's proud of the woman he married. And a man who wants nothing more to do with his toxic mother.
Ryan, what are you saying?
I'm saying that I'm done with you. I don't ever want to speak to you again. Goodbye, Mom.
Ryan, please, wait.
No, this was your doing, so now you can sit in the house you fought so hard to control all by yourself.
Ryan, no!
Ryan had apparently been fed up with his self-centered mother for years. Once he saw firsthand how badly she was treating me, he finally reached his breaking point and began seriously planning to cut ties. As for my former mother-in-law, she first barged into my parents' house, but luckily no one was home, so she went away empty-handed. Next, she stormed into Ryan's workplace. But Ryan simply looked down at her with a completely cold, blank expression and asked, "I'm sorry, do I know you?" That alone was such a shock to her that it was like a direct knockout. Looking completely defeated, she apparently staggered off in despair. Now she's living all alone in that big house with no one left around her. As for Ryan and me, we've settled into a new home just outside the city, near my parents. From here on out, we plan to live happily, side by side, and build a warm, peaceful life together.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.